admiration, admiring without having that discernment in place,
Right.
to you partnering with deception. I was dropping the light bulbs. I don't know if you guys thought you got the light bulbs. And I think that this is a common thread within this series, right? That we see when we're associated with people who have narcissistic tendencies or are fully deep within their narcissistic delusions. But one of the things that we do, as a lot of us are nurturers, a lot of us are such supportive people, we're such givers, that we want to help and admire someone for being where they are, because we don't have the discernment in place to see them. We don't take those rose-colored glasses off.
Right.
End up wanting to be partnering up and linking arms and associated with these people who are ultimately full of deception. And then therein lies the fact that we are now integrating ourselves into that frequency.
That's so true. And it ties into when it says discernment, is the individual building a bigger barn, or is the individual building a bigger heart? And a lot of times it's just like you say, we attach ourselves to an individual that's building a bigger barn. And when we know, hey, their ego is going to be growing, not their heart. Matter of fact, their heart could be getting smaller and hard. And then, that's when it's like one day you look up and you're like, oh man, I partner with deception. I didn't realize that I just saw what was occurring, and I did not see what was going on behind the scene, which was they were really into this to build the bigger barns, to inflate their ego. It's not something that is part of their passion. And they can use those words too. Oh, this is part of my passion.
There's that charisma.
There's that charisma. So they know the right words to use. But then after a while, when you discern, for us, it's back to those things. There are certain things we can look for and see, and it's like, oh, they're saying all those right words, but if I look at them, why do I see this?
These other little
I see these other
red
little
flags.
these other little things that don't line up to what they just said. He just says he loves the team, but man, he just sat over there and everything was about him or her.
Boy,
the rest of the team. Right. So those little red flags.